Okay, welcome back to what may well be the finale of this playthrough of Gex and of Gecko. I say it may well be the finale because I don't know if this will be 1 or 2 episodes. I'll see how long it takes. So, last time we went and we completed Samurai Night Fever, getting 3 red remotes and 2 silvers. Then we went over to Pain and the Asteroids and got the same. And then we went on over back to the Green Gate and completed the Bugged Out bonus stage. The bonus stage was called Bugged Out, the level itself wasn't bugged. And now we can head on up here into the Dragon's Maw for the final couple of stages. Because we have one thing left to do. We have one normal stage left before we get to pretty much the end. However, because we have 33 red remotes, so we can go into Channel Z. Channel Z is where we'll find Rez, and that's where the final boss is. But we won't be doing that right now. For now, we're going to be doing No Weddings and a Funeral, which is a pretty solid name for a level, not gonna lie. Also, that is straight up a church. That is a church dedicated to Rez, which is kinda wild, not gonna lie. I mean, hey, if I was a megalomaniacal robot entity thing, I don't know how to describe Rez. Also, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I don't know if it's, like, I think it's these ones and some other enemy types in this level, I think they can't actually be killed, which is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Also, that constantly moving, I feel deceived. I feel deceived by that. Oh, also, these kind of speaker platforms, they will move in such a way that's kind of interesting. Not an exit. No one leaves. Okay. So now, okay, so we're about to get, I guess we're gonna get a flashing light warning, so... okay, I see what it wants from me in this room. Never mind, I figured it out. So I should be able to go through here now, right? Because I broke through. Or is this where I came in from? This is definitely not where I came in from. Okay. So we have some more of these.
That come with 2
and no doubt I'm going to have to bounce on these, and that was Rez and Luaverse. Fantastic. Okay, I'm starting to remember some things about this level. I did not remember that a platform would come out of there. That one kind of caught me off guard. So now I just kind of need to wait for the next platform, I suppose. That moved a lot faster than I thought it would. Your work, because I should stick around and have an actual look at what those say.
Mr. Terminator.
No thinking. I'm watching you. Okay. 30 days in the cooler for talking. Okay. So I also need to wait that out, because obviously if I go too close to it, I'll just get pushed back. And obviously we don't want to get pushed back. Also, I know that the silver remote is on somewhere in here. And now... Oh, yeah, right. I don't know if I can kill that robot. I hope I can, but I wouldn't be surprised if I couldn't. But on the plus side, I can just move through here. And as it turns out, I actually needed to go this way. So I guess this is, so I guess that's not where I want to be currently. So as always in these, oh wait, there it is. There's the silver remote. Also, I don't know if I need to do that. And by that I mean, I don't know if I can kill that remote, I don't know if I can kill this little TV platform thing that's following me. I kind of hope I can. I indeed can. So we picked up all the gears, now we have toolboxes. Okay, so let's hopefully hop on over here, and I hope I can just get over here. I don't need to be any higher up. I think that should be enough. Fantastic. So, we now have the silver remote. I just need to pick up a few more, I say a few more. And I just need to pick up the requisite number of collectibles, and then I can be on my way and finish off this stage. So I just need to hop my way back across this room, and hopefully we can get through this with not too much hassle, because I know what else is waiting for me in this episode, especially if this is going to be the finale episode, and yeah, my patience may be tested. My patience, partially with myself, will be tested. Okay, let's just wait that out, pick up those toolboxes. Are those toolboxes? I think they are. 10 out of 10.
Who plugged you in?
That was close. Also, I'm fairly certain that I can't kill that. I might be wrong, but I'm relatively certain that I can't kill that. Also, I'm kind of surprised that that glass isn't breakable, because it looks like it looks kind of like a light bulb, you know? Okay, so now we go back in here, and what's going on in here? Okay, flashing lights warning. This is basically the same thing as last time, I believe. So, okay, let's just kill this thing. Dead. Kill that thing dead right out the gate. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should turn off the lights, I think, in just a second. Bang. There we go. Now, it is on the other side of this room. Okay, so now I leave this room and continue on. I like how Gex gets kind of just an outfit change for basically no area here. Okay, so I can use that to raise the platform, but it will just gradually sink. I don't know what... Oh, I guess I just had to hit 2 of those buttons. I don't really get how that works, but whatever. Oh, let's quickly pick up these toolboxes and a health up. I will always take a health up, just in case I need it. I hopefully won't, but I know my luck, I probably will need it. So now let's raise up these, I guess those are, frequency dials or something? Okay, I'm just gonna wait out 1 fan cycle here. Wait out 1 fan cycle, and then we just keep going. 10 out of 10. I should probably be able to pick stuff up along here. Apparently not. Apparently there was no pickups along there, so now we just wait out these fans, because I don't want to get pushed back and pushed out, because that would be pretty bad for me. So I'm just going to run the other direction from it. Just, well, more walk it, I guess. And just hop across. That was very close. I'm just going to jump in place here, and hopefully pick that up. Fantastic. And now we just need to pick up cans of oil. And thank you, game, for not starting that up immediately. So let's just walk it. Let's walk this back real quick and fly our way across into... I think we're near the end of the level here. Okay, we got a checkpoint. So my main thought here is this must be a very long level. Because there's some levels where you just don't get checkpoints. And others where, you know, words... I don't think there aren't checkpoints in every level is what I'm trying to say here. Also, I don't know why I can hop up here. I guess that's just a, like, hey, catch your breath little bit. However, this battery acid, I imagine this is all battery acid, right? Like, I don't know, I feel like since I was a kid, whenever I saw, like, whenever I saw green liquid in a game, I kind of just defaulted to, oh, that must be acid. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's probably because, you know, in cartoons you'd always see, like, the comical, you'd always see acid represented as just, like, a vial of green liquid. Usually, like, sizzling green liquid. To be honest, so now you get a little story about me the first time I did chemistry class. I was baffled when we were told, hey, like, chemicals and acids aren't all just, like, a sizzling green liquid. I felt so lied to. Also, if I... Okay, how much health do I have? I have 3. I can afford to take 1. No, I can't, because you just drown. Good to know. But now I can just speed through this section. I can now speed through this section with my newly acquired knowledge of not being stupid. past me about 30 seconds ago. What were you on about? 10 out of 10, if nothing else, I am very consistent when it comes to being very stupid about things. Okay, so, now let's just keep going, and how many more things do I need to pick up in this stage? I need another 22. I feel like every time I check, it's always 22. Also, that is just a whole... I think the kind of just people on the TV are just all, like, famous people. Because I've seen Henry VIII in there, I've seen Abraham Lincoln, but I don't know all of them. But I assume that they are all, like, notable, famous people throughout history. Probably, like, leaders. I imagine they're all, like, world leaders and stuff from throughout history. But I don't actually know, so do not quote me on that, because I have not sat down. Because I have not sat down and paid attention to who all of those people are. And also, honestly... at first glance, I also don't recognize most of them. Admittedly, I don't know, like, obviously, I don't know, like, every major historical leader to ever exist. But hey, we're doing fine. We're doing okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait one fan cycle here. Because now we just wait that out, and away we go. I think we're close to the end of this stage now as well. Now, which button do I press? Do I have to press all of them? I think I have to press all of them. And that takes me up, assumably, towards the Church of Res. I think. No? That didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I just need to... Do I need to press them in a certain order? Okay, so... Oh, I see. I may have just had a moment. I may have had a moment where I just forgot how game works. Now, that brings me right over there, and I can just hop across. It says no one leaves. It's not an exit, but I need 7 more cans of oil, and then we are free to go. But we are now in the Church of Res. His awful, awful church. And also, he has, stained glass art of him and Mushu Pork, I guess. So I suppose Mushu must have been... So I assume Mushu Pork must have been one of, if not his most devoted follower. You know, just praising at the Church of Res. But with that, we have now completed No Weddings and a Funeral. So that is that level complete, and I think we should now get Chips and Dips, the final bonus stage, unlocked. Okay, so that should drop that down, and I believe that is right next to Pain in the Asteroids. So let's just hop down from here. I don't know where I'll land. I landed almost in another bonus stage. I almost landed in an earlier bonus stage. I wonder if you can actually do that and actually land on a previous bonus stage. Like, if you jump off from a high enough point, maybe you can control yourself in the air just enough to land on it. Okay, so there's Samurai Night Fever, there's Pain in the Asteroids, and this is Chips and Dips. So now I gotta play a fun little minigame called Do I Manage This in One Go? I hope I do. I probably don't, but I hope I do. Okay, I need 59-volt batteries. And there doesn't appear to be any in this starting area. Also, I would love to be able to sit and just pay attention. I'd love to be able to just sit and read all of the jokes on all of these billboards. But unfortunately for me, I have stuff to do. And by stuff, I mean I have 9-volt batteries to collect. So I did see that sign said Nerd Glasses Repairs. And that is just that's just a sign that's like, no nerds. It's like, buddy, it's a, the information superhighway, I guess. Okay, to be fair, I feel like that is a very 90s, hey, do you need... I feel like that is a very 90s ad for like, hey, does your computer have a virus? It's like, okay, so, full disclosure, I was a child. Like, and when I say a child, I mean I was, you know, a toddler. I was like a toddler at the year 2000. I don't know what ages, like, a toddler is considered. But I'm pretty sure I was Like, I was very young in the very late 90s, early 2000s. And hopefully we can get through this level. And where am I? I imagine I can climb higher up. I hope I can climb higher up. Okay, if nothing else, this looks like the right path. 14, 13, 12. Nerds at play. Okay, I imagine these are probably people from the dev team. So let's bounce up. And I think we should be heading on into here. Because this looks like the end. And honestly, I'm very pleased with the fact that I think I'm about to do this. I like how I was just like, yeah, over there. So now, if I hop on up here and drop all the way back down, hopefully I can... Okay, it looks like there's a battery on each of these. So if I just pick one up on each... If I just pick one up on each bounce, will I... Yeah, I am just a tiny bit short. Is there two in here? Honestly, there may well be. There may well be hope. Where is the thing to land on? There we go. No, okay. I know where I'm going now. I know what I'm doing. I need the camera to work with me, though. I need the camera to work with me. Game, for the final time, I just need the camera to work with me. Okay, I now just need to get the last thing. So that is the final gold remote. So now I just have to reach the top here. That should do it. This should bring me all the way to the top. And then I think we're good to go. Okay, so I imagine this must just be a straight shot from here, right? It must be, right? There it is. Fantastic. That is chips and dips done in one go. That is the final gold remote acquired. So I now have every gold remote. I believe I have every silver remote. And now we have 3 secret stages to do before we go and take on the final boss. So this will indeed be the final episode. So, Resopolis and its kind of second level, Mazed and Confused, is now available. Just as soon as the camera wants to work with me, let's go and do these levels. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna do them in the order that they became available, and I do want to quickly double check something. They only have a red, so I don't need to worry about collectibles here. Now, I do know that in each of these levels there is a hidden kind of movie reel. However, I'll be totally honest, I don't know where they all are. So if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. So, first up, we have the Prehistory channel, Lava Dooba Doo, which obviously is a reference to Fred Flintstone and his Yabba Dabba Doo. I can't do the voice, so I'm not going to try. Okay, so I need to quickly platform across all of these kind of hovering platforms. I think there's like 6 or 7 I need to jump between. And this level kind of loops back around on itself for a little bit. As it turns out, there was 5 jumps before I jump over to here. Okay, so far, so good. Now I have to dodge some falling boulders. So what I'm going to do is hug the right-hand side here. Just going to hug the side. And when the next one goes past, then I'm in the clear. Because then I just flying kick and grab this bonus hit point. And I'm pretty sure I'm now safe until the actual challenging part of the level. Because there is an actually challenging part of this level. Also, I'll be totally honest, I have no idea how to do this bit without taking a hit. Never mind, I did it without taking a hit. So, fun fact, I'm fairly certain that in my initial playthrough of this game that I recorded, I don't think I ever managed to do that jump without getting hit. I'm pretty sure I fell into the lava every single time. Either way, with that, we just kick We just kick the unevolved Gex in the face as we fly on past. We jump up across here, and now if we look down, and if we fall, we just go back to the start of the level. Which is not what we want, so we're just going to run and jump, and that was very close, that was too close for my own personal comfort. But now we just hop on up here, and we are good to go into the actual, you know, challenging section of the stage. So now, what? I think I just run and flying kick here. I think that was not what I was supposed to do. That was definitely not what I was supposed to do here. Because I was supposed to do that, and now just run through here. But I know there's a checkpoint in here regardless, so it's fine. And I'm very glad that there's a checkpoint in here, because this section is pretty hard. I remember this section being really hard. So hopefully I get it done first try, but I'm prepared for this to take at least 15 minutes. But hey, who knows? Who knows? I might just be absolutely gaming today. Okay, so far so good. I still have full health. So now we have to dodge these as they approach. So we have to jump over that. Okay, we got a bonus life. Always nice to have a nice little, no. Okay, I'm gonna try to balance on this. Gonna balance on this and wait for the next one. And then we crouch and dodge that. Hop up there. Now, I'm just gonna fly and kick through there. Safe, safe, safe. And you can see I can cling to the wall there. I nearly messed that up. But now I just jump. That wasn't great. So I just need to hop across here, jump across here. There is a 1-up. Well, not a 1-up, just a bit of health back. And now all I need to do is dodge through this little thing. And by that I mean I'm just going to wait for it to stop breathing fire for a second. Destroy that, and we pick up the video clip. So that video clip will play when we leave the stage. And I messed that up, but we saved it, we salvaged it. I have no longer saved it, I have no longer salvaged it. This is going to be a death. By that I mean I am like 90, well there's now 100. So that went from 100% confidence to 0% confidence in no time at all. But however, now that I've managed that, now that I've got the secret tape, basically, I feel a lot more confident, because now I can just run the entire stage in one go, without needing to stop. Okay, so, one will come down here, and I immediately take damage, so that's pretty bad for me, not gonna lie, that's actually horrendous. But hey, if I do this properly, I won't need to worry too much. Because, honestly, this bit is probably the toughest part for me. Okay, so, now, okay, fire eels. So now we just hop across one by one. Just one by one, we make our way forward. I don't know how I didn't hit that platform there. But now I just need to wait for this to come back. Honestly, I'm gonna risk the flying kick. I shouldn't have risked the flying kick. But I do get the health back. Because now all I need to do is just keep running forward and jumping as I go. And now I can safely get to here and have 3 hits. Because now we get to the final kind of challenge of this. Because now I have to go up this waterfall. Well, this lava fall. So, let's just tail bounce all the way up. Up, perfect, perfect, perfect. Clean. We're back to full health. We're back to full health, so if I wanted to, I could actually just face tank this. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. And with that, we're done. And we should get a little cutscene on our way out here. So let's quickly watch The Lost Gex Tapes, Episode 1.
You cut up his brain, you bloody baboon.
I assume that's meant to be a reference to Planet of the Apes. I'll be totally honest, I've never seen any of the Planet of the Apes movies. I know that there's, like, I don't know how many there are, actually. I think there's, like, 12 or something. So, now we go into the Texas Chainsaw Manicure.
Nice
Which,
one.
I may be wrong. I may be wrong about this, but I'm fairly certain that there was actually a MTV thing about that. Or maybe it was some... I don't know, I think there is actually something called the Texas Chainsaw Manicure, and I'm pretty sure it had something to do with Chop Top from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. So,
Place is bigger than
so
all
I
the
should
real
probably just
podcast.
note, I've never actually seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. To be totally honest, until last year, I hadn't even seen the original. The original is... So if you haven't seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's a really interesting horror movie. In the sense that... I think it's just one of those things that it could only... Like, I don't know, I think it's because it came out in 1974, that movie is 50 years old. Yeah, the movie is like 50 years old now. Which is kind of wild, because it still holds up really well. And for it being a largely bloodless horror movie, it manages to feel a lot more violent than it is. I don't know, it is a super interesting horror movie. Because it feels so violent, but there's like very little actual bloodshed in that movie. I think it's just like a lot of the implication of what happens to the characters. And yeah, genuinely, it is a really good movie, and if you haven't seen it and are someone of appropriate age to see it, I would give it a recommend. It's only like an hour and a half long. However, I will say it is also very... Okay, there is a door on the other side of that I haven't gotten to. But I will also say, just straight up, while it isn't a, like, super bloody gore-fest movie, it is very... It's more unsettling, I think. I'd go with unsettling, as opposed to scary. But, you know, I mean, to be fair, everyone kind of, deals... No! I feel like, you know, everyone kind of approaches horror in a different way. Everyone has their own kind of unique take and opinions and everything on it all. Okay, what's down there? No doubt, I will find out when I inevitably fall down. And I don't even have an excuse on that, I just didn't see that. Okay, so, can I quickly spin the camera? 10 out of 10, I got right to the end. I'm at the end of the game and only learned about that now. Also, I think that's a portrait of Gex from the original game. And I imagine most of the other, like, I feel like most of the other horrific portraits in here are probably just, like, heavily edited photos of the dev team or something. I might be wrong on that, I don't actually know. However, you know what else I don't know? I don't know where the lost tape is in this level. I know that there is one. I don't know where it is, though. I mean, to be fair, at the same time, I also don't know where I need to go, so, anything could happen. That's a bat! No other level, no... I've done 3 other horror levels in this game and there hasn't been a bat. What's up with that? Like, that is a very unique case. Like, this is a secret stage and suddenly there's a new enemy type. Okay. Honestly, I kind of wish I'd looked up... where the secret tape was before I started this level. Never mind, I just died. Honestly, maybe I should do that, because I have no idea where it is, but I want to go get it. Actually, I will do that. I'll just be a second. Okay, so, one bit of, you know, quick adventuring later, I, as always, managed to make myself look incredibly stupid. And all will be revealed as to why that is in about, I don't know, like 20, 30 seconds. Okay, to be fair, I managed to make myself look very stupid on a pretty regular basis, but you get what I mean. Okay, so, this is going pretty badly, not gonna lie. Okay, so I just need to pay more attention here, Because I'll be totally honest, I have no idea how to actually navigate this stage. I've only ever done it once
Now,
before.
who would live in a room like this?
Okay, so, as it turns out, the secret tape is down here. So,
Tempt.
yeah, I came in this room, said, hey, I wonder what's down there, I wonder if there's anything. No doubt I'll find out when I inevitably fall. And as it turns out, there was something, and, I should have just gone for it straight away. But hey, that's, I guess that's on... I feel like that's painfully on brand. Okay, so now I gotta play a fun little mini-game called How Long Does It Take Me to Find Out Where to Go? Because the challenge for this level was called... Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. So, but a challenge for this level was called Ride the Haunted Furniture. So, I imagine that probably has something to do with all these tables. Because, man, this is a lot of tables. I will also take this bonus health. I will take this health just on the off chance. And spin my camera back around. Is there anything else for me to pick up in this room? I do not think there is. That is because I was right. There isn't anything else for me to pick up in this room. So, let's quickly head on back over here, I suppose. Back through this door, through the cursed Gex 1 door. Just as soon as I dodge these fire-breathing skulls. What's up with skulls and fire-breathing? I mean, to be fair, it's a cool visual. I'm not going to complain. It's a cool visual. It's like, hey, it's a skull and it breathes fire. It's like, Your Honor, it's a cool visual. Also, I love how everything else in this level is trying to be super serious, and then you just have, like, the most cartoon bats of all time. Also, I imagine that there'll be a switch up top in here, or some kind of switch in the next room, and that will be how I activate that. Wait, did I just turn, like, Oh, that's a weird angle for that, but okay. Okay, let's just dodge these axes real quick and hop on across. Because I think I'm getting close to the end of the stage. That looked like a switch of some description. So my guess right now is I'll hit the switch at the end of this room. That'll open up that gate, well, that cell to the double doors in the previous room. And from there, I should be able to make it through. So, let's just be a little bit careful. Okay, game, I see how it is. I see how you want me to platform that. I see. Okay, Gex game designers, maybe you are smarter than the average bear. I don't know why, I probably should have said smarter than the average Gecko, but hey, here we are, I've made the Yogi Bear reference now. I mean, to be fair, you know what, that's about as topical as anything else Gex has said in this game, because let's be real here, Gex's dialogue is a whole lot of the 1990s. Okay, so that swings that open. Perfect, exactly as predicted. Now the question is, can I safely jump down? Wait, is that a picture of Elvis? I think that might be Elvis. Don't quote me on that. Now, is this a safe drop? That is, or should be, a safe drop. That was too close for my liking, to be totally honest. Now, all I need to do is get through the zombie in the next room, and I think I'm in the clear. Because... Okay, I haven't gotten hit by any other zombie in this game. You aren't going to be the first now, buddy. Oh, I have to deal with the moving axes and a killer doll. Well, that seems a bit unfair. I'm bad at this. Okay, for real this time, we're getting through this. Okay, that was actually a really super good start. So now just flying kick, kill that pumpkin. Dodge these, up we go, climb, climb, climb. Okay, we are flying. We are flying through the first part of this level now. 10 out of 10. So, why do I talk? Anytime I ever show any degree of confidence, I immediately undermine myself and why I should have been confident. But hey, I guess that's just me. Anyway. Okay, we're back to where we were. Now, I'm just gonna wait. It's careful. And jump. Just bang. Completely missed the pumpkin, but whatever. So now we just hop on up here. Run through here. Jump. Flying kick. We are I'm almost back to where I needed to be. Wow. This is actually a very short level, huh? Okay, I'll wait for this to come back up a little bit. Jump through here. Yeah, because now this is the room that has the bat and the zombie in. So this is the room where the gate is. So I should be okay now, I think. Just flying kick, kill that in one. Honestly, I should be okay even if I don't kill that. To be honest, I probably should have killed it while I was just waiting on this next cycle for it, but whatever. So now we just run through here, wait for the axes, they come back up. I hop on there, completely miss that. And that is terrible, but I saved it. You know what? No. I'm gonna do the exact same thing again, aren't I? I'm gonna get through the door, I'm gonna kill the doll. I'll get to the door, I'll kill the doll, and then I'll probably just run into an axe in the process. I just knew it. Okay, so now let's drop on down. Now, I also need to be very careful because I don't want to run in here. I'm just gonna wait out the fire breath for my own safety. Flying kick for my own convenience and for fun, I guess. Okay, so we have 2 zombies to deal with here now, but that's a non-issue. I kinda wish I could. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I am not gonna question the game giving me a free W. Honestly, I was so prepared for that to disappear as soon as I jumped towards it. Now. Okay, so it's jump up there, jump up there, jump up there. Is this the end? One more door. Okay, a pumpkin. Just gonna kill the pumpkin. I feel like I should probably kill the pumpkins just for safety. Okay, we got an axe. We got more axes. Okay, this must be the final door. I feel like this is getting wacky now, so I think this must be the end here. No? Man, this is getting really wacky. Okay, let's just kill the zombie just for safety. I'm just getting rid of it because I do not want to have to deal with that. Oh, that is dastardly. Okay, so if I just hop across, I should be safe. Fantastic. How long is this level? Like, this level just doesn't end. Okay, now we hop up here. Hop, skip, jump, bounce. Where am I? There's a killer doll down there, and it's already stuck in a running animation. Oh, I can climb up the wall there. I just did not see the tile. I just didn't see the texture being different there. Okay, so, we get another bonus life. Hopefully I won't need it. And let's keep going. Because I should be near the end. I drop down here? That didn't get me anywhere. What? Where do I go? It must be these tables now. I guess I have to go further up. Do they lift me higher? Or do I have to just jump and go with it? I have to jump and just go with it. That's the end. Fantastic. We made it. And we should get another secret movie here. Honestly, that was pretty bad, but hey, we managed. And we got another secret.
ancient Chinese secret, huh?
I'll be honest, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. But anyway, we can now head on into the final of these levels. I say that we'll actually have to do 2 things in here, because there's 2 things. As we enter Resopolis for Mazed and Confused. So, in we go. Okay, in we go. Past the TV forest. Okay, so I also know that in this level there will be another tape for me to find. So hopefully we'll manage.
Anything more evil than
Welcome.
the Inland Revenue Headquarters.
Welcome to Resopolis. Please die carefully, that said. So, you know, solid intro to a level. So, here's the thing. The last time I played this game, I distinctly remember I got lost in here for a little while. Hopefully I won't need to, hopefully I won't get lost in here this time. Let's go left. And I don't like whatever that claw thing was. That was messed up looking. Okay, wait out the fan. Wait for it to stop. And off we go. Okay. So, what do I get if I go forward here? Can flying kick across there. Well, this definitely looks a little bit different. Okay, I can get a bonus life. Actually, I'll just take that. That's okay. It's not where I need to be, but I'll take it. So, let's go try the other way. So, hop across there. There's a gap there, so we jump over. Okay. Oh, I guess that was a tiny bit off the ground. So far, this is going weirdly well. Also, my draw distance here is next to nothing. I can barely see. Okay, that appears to just be a barrier almost all the way around. But I saw a couple of other platforms that I could maybe, flying kick to. So, let's try jumping over there. So, let's go and kick.
Terminator.
Made it.
Call for Mr. Terminator.
Okay. Can I go over here now? Let's try it. That was pretty close, not gonna lie. And I hope this is the right way. I don't know if I'm making progress through the level. Okay, cool, bloody arch. Well, we found a tape.
Tempt me.
I'm honestly baffled at how I managed that. Now, which way do I go? Because to be totally honest, I am absolutely just guessing here. But hey, eventually I must find my way, right? Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going here, and I can't really look down. Because, well, because my draw distance is next to non-existent. Okay, I can see things down there, so it won't just drop me in and kill me. So I'm gonna drop down here and see what happens. Am I going up here? I think if I was... Okay, that saved me there. I think I may be going the right way. No, wait, that was a broken TV there. Okay, the last time I was on one of these, there was 2 fans, but they were on 2 different places. So I think I may be going the right way here. Or at least I'd like to believe I'm going the right way here. Okay, the camera's changed, so it must be.
Hello.
My logic here is the camera has changed angle, so I must be going the right way. What did that say? True stories of the Res Patrol. Okay. What else do we have? Rock until you drop dead. Dirge television.
Put 'em up.
What else do we have? Res 1 cologne. Like the alien himself, it stinks. Is there any others? The Home Execution Network. It's shocking television. And Res Action News. Everything I think you should know at 8 and 10. Okay, so can I jump on here? What happens if I just drop down? If I just drop down, do I make it through? Apparently so. I wonder if I was supposed to drop me down. Either way, let's quickly just climb on up here. Okay, that is Okay, well, I feel like this must be the TV forest, because these look kind of tree-like. And also, I believe this is the area that it showed me in the kind of level preview. So I think we're pretty close. Oh, I hate having a platform on bits like this. I hate having a platform when it does something like this to me. Where it's like, hey, platform, but you are on a spinning platform. Like, do platforming. Also, it is spinning. Can I climb on this? No, I cannot. Okay. However, I know I must be near the end of this stage now. Okay, that looks like something I can climb on. Or better yet, just walk right up. And then I can climb on this. Apparently not. Okay.
It
If
looks
nothing...
like we've got us a fly in the web.
Greasy, grimy gecko guts. 98... What is that? Yeah, I think that said it was 998. Okay, there we go. 10 out of 10. We've made it up. Is this the top? Not quite. We have a little bit left. Stuff to buy and it's just go away. Fantastic. Okay, so let's quickly hop on up. Hop, 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 skip, jump. Oh, do I have one more jump left to do? Oh, I have 2 jumps left to do. Okay, this is going to be an annoyance. I just know it. Hopefully the other task doesn't require me doing these. Because, I'll be honest, I hate platforming on these things. I always have in any game I've ever encountered them in. Because, I know, it's just the fact that they always spin. They are always spinning. But with that, we've done that, and I do have to quickly run through this level one more time. But let's have a quick look at this lost tape.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Okay, so he has a laser. He has a laser remote. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I now have to enter this stage one more time. I'm to get the final red remote, and then we are at 100% completion.
Have some
Okay,
of
so
that.
in we go for what should be the final time. Okay, so cross the blue beams to the res tower. They were not kidding. That is indeed a res tower. That also appears to be breathing fire. Good for me to know.
Shut it.
Okay, so, once again, welcome to Resopolis. Please die carefully. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Rez would be too bothered about how Gex died. Or any of his enemies, for that matter. Does Rez have other enemies? We don't really know. Also, I don't know how that was working, but whatever. Okay, so, now, which way do I go? So now I gotta play a fun little minigame called I Am Absolutely Just Gassing. If I manage to get there straight away, perfect. If I don't, well, we could be here a while.
Cut my eyes, I can't see.
Game? Oh, the fan! Oh, the fan nearly killed me. And since it kind of pushed me off in this direction, I guess this is where we're going. And since the camera has changed, I assume this must be where I need to go. And I'm nearly dead, so that ain't great. That ain't a great start for me, not gonna lie. Also, I have no idea if am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not, because I'm bouncing the other... Like, I'm bouncing the opposite direction. Okay. Okay, this is actually going not terribly. Okay, we made that. We keep
Who
going.
can view it?
Okay, that's not great. Okay, so I can fall off into the abyss there. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. I do kind of wish that I got a checkpoint when I reached there, and that I wouldn't have to sit and wait for that to come back down, but hey, now at least I know where I'm going. So, and also I don't need to worry about my health bar, because it looks like if I'm going to die, it'll be a falling. So, that is a left. Now we climb up here. I need to be careful because I lost half my health here last time. And while I'm not too worried about my health bar, I am going to just play it a little bit safe, just on the off chance. And it's because I know my luck, chances are... Well, it showed that it breathes fire, like the kind of res statue at the end breathes fire. So I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna risk it, you know? Okay, so let's just dodge there, and now we've made it back up here. Not gonna lie, I would love to see a checkpoint here. I mean, I won't get one, but I'd love to see one. But now, we are pretty much back to where we were. There's a hole in the floor there. Also, I'm so sorry for the constant, like, beeping noises that these kind of barriers make. Not barriers, these platforms. Now, okay, we need to make one more jump. Okay, fantastic. Safe, safe, safe. Now, if I recall correctly, I can just hop down from here directly to the end. That is tech that I remembered from my last playthrough. Now we just dodge the brain and the googly eyes. That will eventually fly off, and we leave the stage, and we are good to go. Fantastic. Because now we have done everything else in the entire game. It's time to go and confront Rez. So we have 39 red remotes, 28 silver ones, and 12 gold ones. It's time to go and fight Rez himself. Because this is, well, we are now at the end of the game. I think if I looked at my save, it would be like 99% complete, because I haven't fought Rez yet. However, despite the fact that Rez's TV, when we go to fight him, has a gold remote above it, if you beat him, the game... Like, if you beat him and save the game will still just... Sorry, if you beat Rez, save the game, and come back, it'll still say you don't have it. Which is kind of weird, so I guess technically the game maybe never considers it 100% complete. I don't actually know how that works. Anyway, we've completed every other objective in the game, and now it's time to head on over to Channel Z and fight Rez.
You finally met your match, young lizard.
Okay, so, defeat Rez in the final battle. Channel Z. There's nowhere else to go. And as you can see, Rez is just going to be over here. I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I thought Rez looked super scary.
Will be destroyed.
Like, and I thought Rez's design was just really kind of scary when I was a kid. I think it's largely because he's got, like, because he's just, like, wires and sharp edges. Like, I thought that was genuinely kind of scary looking when I was a kid. Okay, so, let's do this, grab this to have just a 1 bonus life, and we just go right on into the fight. So, all I need to do is dodge him. So pretty much what I want to do is dodge him until he jumps himself into this. Then I think I can get a hit in. I do think this is really cool, how you see his attack from his perspective. Like, I think that's a cool way to do it, which also makes it kind of weirdly manageable to dodge, I say as I immediately get hit. Oh, also, if he misses you, like, when he misses a shot, you do get a little opening. I missed my chance there and didn't hit him. So that wasn't ideal on my part. But hey, who knows, I might still manage to beat him first try. I'm not overly confident, but it could happen. So that is hit number 1. We have to hit him 3 times. I believe. I think it's 3. Is there a 3 or 4? Usual video game boss logic. Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 because that's usually how many it takes to take out a boss in a lot of games. So hopefully we are okay. And that should be hit number 2. 10 out of 10. We're doing pretty well. So we are now on hit number 2, and we haven't taken damage yet. We lost our bonus kind of safety net life, but I think we're okay. And realistically, my odds of getting a game over are basically 0. I mean, if I put the controller down for an hour, I wouldn't get the game over. Probably because if I put the controller down for an hour, I would die once and then stand still for an hour. Anyway, with that, Rez Phase 1 is defeated. Because now, it's time for him to get serious. Also, there's a certain irony to the fact that that Mecha Rez, his own creation, had legs and he doesn't. Anyway, forget Mecha Rez. This is Mega Rez. I don't know if that's an actual name that he's ever referred to as, but it's what I'm going to refer to him as for my own convenience. Now, I need him to try to hit me on this, and that will just drop something heavy on him. So, that is one hit. I think I need to get 3 or 4 of those. So, if I can just keep dodging them, we should be in the clear. However, knowing my luck, this is going to appear in inopportune places every time. So, what I need to do is just jump on over here, wait for a hit. Okay, I'll trade that. I'll trade that every time. He just drops in the TV on his head. Because I think it's only 3. I think it's 3 hits and he's down. So if I can just, you know, trade one more time, I win. But I don't know if the trade will win it for me. Because obviously, if I trade on the last hit, I lose. If it's 4 hits and we trade, I lose. Okay, so let's keep moving. Okay, that was bad. I missed that. But hey, it can appear anywhere, and I'm pretty sure it's random, so, you know, it is entirely possible that every single time I will be on the opposite side of the room from where it appears, which, knowing my luck, will be the case, because I have some hilariously bad luck when the time requires it. Okay, that just whiffed. To be honest, I thought his wrist would have at least hit that, but hey, you know what? I'm not getting hit. So even if I'm not trading, even if I'm not doing damage to him, if I'm not taking damage either, I think it should be okay. Wait, where did that appeared right behind me? I missed that. I die now. I'm pretty sure I die now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't win this fight now. Because it appeared right behind me at the worst possible time. Like, that was the worst possible time for me to get that RNG. Okay, so we jump up one more time. Yeah, because the laser eyes move so fast. Like, the laser eyes just move so fast. To be totally honest, I'm considering just taking one L and just going right back in. Because, to be totally honest, this is going very badly. So we just jump up. Can I get... Okay, that is okay.
Ah, the Heaven's Gate post.
Never mind, okay. Okay, you know what? We don't get res first try. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually annoyed at that. I'm actually annoyed by that. Like, genuinely, I'm a bit irritated by that. Because it's just like, hey, the thing you need to be able to do damage appeared behind me or on the opposite side of the room like 5 times in a row, so I couldn't react to get it. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, that is infuriating design, but you know what? That happens. I just got bad RNG. It happens. It happens. I'm not gonna get tilted about it. So I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna game. I'm just gonna game harder than he is. And realistically, I don't think Gax has, I don't think Rez has, like, I jumped into the wall and got hit. I'm doing terribly. I am no longer gaming. Okay, so he's gonna try to charge me again. Also, if he headbutts if he goes for his charge attack too close to the electricity, he just takes the damage regardless. So that can be a way to make him do that a bit faster, but at the same time, ultimately it kind of works out the same way regardless. Okay, so now he's probably going to go for another charge. Misses that, and now we go back into phase 2. Hopefully I get good RNG this time. Okay, so Rez now returns to being Mega Rez. Or maybe I should call him High Res. That might make more sense. Anyway, we now go into Final Fight Phase 2, where hopefully hopefully I get some good RNG on these damage spawns, because this could be pretty bad if I don't. Yeah, that was a terrible start for potential damage spawns. Okay, there we go. And we didn't take damage that time. Bang! He drops the TV on his head. So he laughs. Basically, he laughs. He does a swipe or two. Basically, he will laugh. His move is he will laugh. He will do 2 or 3 swipes. Then he'll shoot his laser eyes for a few seconds. And then he'll kind of just swing his arm. And that is... Excuse me? Sorry, how did I take 2 bits of damage there and he just didn't hit the thing at all? Like... Like, yeah, I'm a bit irritated by that, not gonna lie. Okay, he drops him a TV on his head. Okay, you know what? This is still winnable. It's not. It's absolutely not. There's no way I win this now. Like, I'm pretty confident that I need at least 2 bits of health, but you know what? Anything could happen. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened in my time playing video games. I jumped into his claw. I was a tiny bit too far forward and I jumped into the claw. Okay, attempt 3. This is... Okay, this time I'm getting him. Easy. Sorry, Ruiz, do you want to say that one again?
Your quick tongue is no match for me.
I mean, I wouldn't say...
Another worthless opponent.
Like... Okay, so... Rez talking about another worthless opponent, like, buddy, I don't think you've had one opponent before. And I nearly just fell off immediately. I'm doing so well. Okay, this time for certain, I've got him. Like, I'm not failing in this boss fight 3 times. Okay, so, hit number 1. Hit number 1 on the electricity. If I can get through this phase while maintaining the fly, I think I should be okay. Never mind, I lost it. Okay. So, I guess I'm having to do this the old-fashioned way. Honestly, I think when I did this last time, I think I actually did win first try. So, that's not exactly ideal. I apparently have... I feel like, in some regards, I got through this game a lot faster, and in others, such as this boss fight, I think I've gotten worse at it. And that was terrible! Oh, that was awful. I hate that. I hate that so much. I got hit at, like, the absolute last possible second. Like, the camera panned back around and I got hit. Terrible. That's awful for me. But hey, it happens. It happens. Honestly, that was partially the camera being an annoyance, but also partially my player error. It happens. But hey, you know what? It's doable. It's doable. And if nothing else, and if I don't get it, then there's always attempt 4. Okay, so. No. Also, he is so precise at hitting those. Like, buddy, how? Genuinely, that's impressive how he manages to have such, like, kind of delicate arm control on it. Well, on that. Okay, that's 2 swings. I think with each time you hit him, I think with each amount of damage he takes, he has less time, and I died again. Okay. Okay. Attempt 4. Okay, up we go. For serious this time, I'm beating him. Because...
You will fail, witless lizard.
I mean, that is entirely possible.
You cannot escape from my empire.
Also, like, I'll be honest, I don't understand Rez's logic.
There's nowhere to hide, inferior one.
Like, I don't understand Rez's logic. Is it like, I'm going to take over the world via television? Or what? Is it like... Is his Like, is his logic supposed to be like, oh, if I use television as, like, a mass hypnosis thing? For, like, a mind control tech? Like, what's Rez's whole game plan? I'll be totally honest, I don't know. Okay, so, hopefully this time I don't get hit and lose the fly super early for no reason. Okay, so far it's looking promising. That was almost dire. Okay, there's hit number 2. Bang, got him. So, off we go. Okay, so, now, jump, dodge, just flying kick to victory. Flying kicks consistently work. Now, okay, he does that, and we are into phase 2. So, but now, he goes into the electricity and turns himself into Mega Rez. I have no idea if... You know what, that's fine. Okay, so, he now grows super huge. I don't understand the logic behind it. Because, like, the electricity just did a whole bunch of damage to him, and then now it makes him huge. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to chalk it up to video game logic. So now he takes a swing, and now I just need to dodge that. He is so precise on those swings. However, I don't get hit there, I think, so I still have full health. But I lost the fly, but he is on one hit. Well, I've done one bit of damage to him. I think I need to hit him 3 or 4 times. I want to say it's 3, but I have an awful feeling it's 4. Okay, so, now I just need to dodge his laser vision, and there's damage, and I hop on here, there's 2, and I also got hit by that. Somehow I got hit by that. Okay, so, I have half health. Okay, I had to quickly double check, because I genuinely thought for a second that it had hit me twice for no reason. Okay, so, I think... Wait, what happened there? Did I hit an invisible wall or something? Okay, so now I dodge with his laser eyes, and that should finish him off, I think. That's 3 hits. We win. So that is Rez defeated, and Gex Enter the Gecko is complete. So now I will leave you with the ending cutscene in just a moment once we pick up this final remote. Even though if we save the game and it'll consider it done. Anyway, off we go.
Gex, it is me, your father.
Yes, right. How can you be my father?
It's true. I didn't always look like this. I fell into a scrap heap while trying to get free cable.
And your point is?
No! No! Don't do it! I'll do anything. I know Tarantino's Gardner's fiancé. I could probably get you a meeting.
Okay then, Dad. How about we forget all this and go and play footy in the garden? Pardon my tongue, darling.
Come over here, you big stud.
Hello, lady.
So, I'm going to try to forget that last bit of that ending ever happened. I want to say that's the 100% completion thing. I don't know. Actually, no, I think that might be the actual 100% completion thing, but I'd like to believe that this kind of art, the kind of concept art collection, I'd like to believe that that's the 100% completion reward, as opposed to just an additional, like, 20-second cutscene that implies what it implies. Because, also, I should note, that is actually a cameo appearance from Nikki from Pandemonium, specifically her appearance in Pandemonium 2, which, fun fact, I've never actually played Pandemonium 2, but it was never Crystal Dynamics, and I think it was an Eidos game. But yeah, with that, we have now actually finished Gex Enter the Gecko. And I'm going to be totally honest, I have recorded this entire playthrough in 2 days. I recorded episode 1 and 2, so I recorded episode 1 and 2 I recorded those yesterday, and the entire rest of the series I have recorded today. I have played about 6 or 7, maybe 8 hours of Gex Enter the Gecko today. There were better uses for my time. I could have played something much better. I could have also played something much worse. But yeah, in general, I do think this game is kind of cool. However, I will explain more about it as I can just get into the ending, I suppose. Yeah, so, in general, I think... Also, the game obviously ends on a attempt at a Star Wars joke. They wanted to have a big kind of end of Empire Strikes Back reveal that Darth Vader has. Which, to be fair, they try it, and I do like how they try to put the comedic spin on it of, Gex's dad was trying to get free cable for them. Which, to be fair, does kind of make sense, because I believe they did say in Gex 1 that his dad was an astronaut. So I think that... So I kind of respect the attempt. Also, I think that concept art is kind of cool. Of one, and where it's just like where Gex is there, and then there's also just Rez in the TV. I think that's a cool bit of concept art. But with that, we are now done with the game, and I think we should... Okay, great job, thanks for playing. Okay, yeah, I think that must be the 100% completion reward. And I think we get credits now? Do I get credits? Okay, so we now get credits. And we have now 100% completed Gex 3D Enter the Gecko, also known as Gex 2 Enter the Gecko, or just Gex Enter the Gecko. Because, to be totally honest, when I was a kid, I thought it was the third game. I didn't know there was a... Okay, so when I was a kid, I thought it was the third game. Then I thought it was the first game. And I didn't actually know because it was the second one. But with that, we have now completely finished the game. And I don't know if this is meant to be going so slowly, or if it's just a frame rate issue, or what. Anyway. So, we've now finished the game. Do I think Gex is a good game? Not really, no. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's kind of competent. Like, I don't think it's awful. There's definitely worse platformers. I've definitely played worse games. I've played worse platformers. But at the same time, given the time at which this game came out... This game came out in 1998. This game came out the same year as Banjo-Kazooie. So, that kind of tells you everything you would need to know. This game came out in the same year as Banjo-Kazooie, and also, despite having done literally everything in the game says I'm at 98%, so even if I load up the save, it won't click to 100. So technically, it's impossible to have a 100% save in this game. It's weird like that. But yeah, I've played worse games. I've definitely played worse games. I've played better games by far. The camera is a constant issue. You are fighting with the camera for most of the game. So I've played through this game. Well, I've played this game a lot throughout my life. I've played this game quite a bit, and I'll be totally honest, I have had many issues with the camera. I've tried all manual. I've tried semi-automatic camera. I've tried full automatic camera. It doesn't matter. Every time there's always an issue. But we've now finished the game, so I'm going to quickly do one kind of like victory lap here. So we did everything in Smell Razor, and that was in episode 1. We did Aztec 2-Step, we did Thursday the 12th, which was over here. Then we also did Out of Tune. Honestly, it's kind of weird to me that I did that literally yesterday. I did that yesterday as of the time of me recording this, because I did episode 3 to the end in not in one recording session, but over the course of one day. I mean, it was certainly a way to spend the day. So we did all 3 bonus stages. We did Lava Dooba Doo, the Texas Chainsaw Manicure, and Mazed and Confused. We also defeated the Tiki Brothers over on Gilligax Island, which was up here real quick. Okay. So then we came up into this middle section, which was kind of like the center hub of the world, where we did www.com.com. Sorry, www.com.com. That's what it's called. Then we did Mouse a Tongue, In Dragnet. Then there was The Spy Who Loved Himself, Frankensteinfeld, defeated Mushu Pork, and then we headed through the Red Gates. Red Gates led us to a couple more bonus stages. So there was Trouble in Uranus, there was Fine Tuning, there was The Umpire Strikes Out, there was I Got the Reruns, there's Pangea 90210, then we head on up here, and I believe this one was Lizard in a China Shop, whenever I find it. There it is. So there was Lizard in a China Shop. Then we managed to come back through here, back to the center hub area, back through the center hub area and into the Green Gate. So let's quickly head on through here, just as soon as the camera wants to work with me. Even on the victory lap of the game, the camera doesn't want to work with me. Hey, you know what? It's consistent from start to finish, I can give it that much. So we had Bugged Out. Then we had This Old Cave, Honey I Shrunk the Gecko, and Poltergax. And hopefully I don't land on any of those. Those didn't enter the level by accident. Then we also had we had Gexzilla versus Mecha Rez. And then finally we unlocked the Blue Gate. And hopefully I didn't overshoot there, fantastic. Where we finally went through the Blue Gate into the last levels of the game. And now, just, quickly just hopping on through. Gex just being hopping mad, I guess. He's a gecko, not a frog, never mind. So, we then had Samurai Night Fever. Then we came through here and had Pain and the Asteroids. Then we had Chips and Dips. And then that brings us back around as we head on up to the final zone and back into the Dragon's Maw, which, to be fair, I don't know, I think describing something as a maw is always kind of cool. Okay, so we go through here, jump up here, I'm just flying kick. I'm just doing the flying kick to get everywhere because it's faster. Where we had No Weddings and a Funeral, and then finally Channel Z, where we fought Rez. And also, you may notice that still says there's no gold remote there, because the game drops you back at the main menu and doesn't allow you to save after you defeat Rez. So technically, it is impossible to have a 100% completed save of this game. So, now the question is, do I think Gex should come back as a character? Honestly, I kinda don't think he should. Because realistically, I feel as if Gex is a character who is so deeply rooted in the... I feel like Gex is a character who is, like, violently rooted in the 1990s. So I don't think that really works now, because honestly, his humor in general has aged pretty badly. But ultimately, I think in the process of if they try to do it again now, they would script the game, they'd get a VA in to voice Gex, and by the time the game came out, the memes and everything that he would be referencing would probably be dead memes. So I don't think that would ultimately be worth it. But anyway, and with that, we are now done with Gex 3D and Gecko. Oh, so I'm going to just hop on up here one more time. So, with that, we're done. And with Gex 3D and Gecko, Pokemon Colosseum will still be continuing by the time this is ending. And I don't know what will be replacing that yet. That is something for future me to figure out. But anyway, I'm going to end off this video and this series here. Pokemon Colosseum will still be continuing into next week. I think this is a Wednesday episode. If it isn't, if this is a Thursday one, I don't know. If it's a Wednesday one, I'll probably have an Arcade Assault up just to kind of fill in the gap. But I'm going to finish off this video and this series here. So as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all next time for whatever it is I'm doing next. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.
It's tail